Good morning, everybody. Today is National Teachers Day and Cinco de Mayo, and I'm going to give you sort of a market update today. I'm going to refer to my notes, so I hope that doesn't bother you, but if I don't, I'll probably forget half of what I want to tell you. Hope everybody's doing well and staying safe out there. But anyway, it's looking more and more that we won't have that V-shaped bounce back of the economy, even though our president says it's going to come back real fast. I can't see that. It's a lot more like the Great Depression of 1929 than it is the dot recession, the dot-com recession, or the Great Recession of 2008. The IG and everything. What it is in 1929. The market went up 500% before it dropped. Okay, the market went up about 400% from March 9th of 2009 until it dropped in March of 2020. So it's a lot of similarities. The reason I say that is because we had a 48% bounce in 1930 after the 1929 Great Depression. We've had a 32% bounce after the lows in April of 2020. So there's a lot of similarities between the Great Depression and what's happening now. The market, or the Dow, has never hit bottom in 6 months when it has a 30% plus decrease. The average is about 11 months before it hits bottom. Let me say that again. The stock market has never hit bottom within 6 months after dropping 32%, which it did, and it never hits the real bottom until 11 months later. There's a couple of reasons for this. Well, China is getting back live or online with its exports sooner than any other place around the world, but they're having a trouble finding buyers. Okay, finding people to market to. Their economy is really depressed, even though the COVID-19 virus ended sooner than pretty much anywhere else in the world. At least that's what they tell us anyway. Who knows what's true there? The only other places that are doing any kind of marketing or selling is with ventilators and PPE for their nurses and doctors. There's two other reasons. Right now, consumer spending is down over 2.8%. So there's been a decrease of consumer spending of 2.8%. And we know that 75% of our economy has to do with the consumer buying things. Well, when that goes down, it's much more difficult for the economy to recover. Okay, the economy is going to be in stages. You know how they had like the three different phases of this white with the virus. You say it's phase one, phase two, phase three. There's three stages to recovery. I mean, the first third of the people, as soon as it starts flattening out and starting to clear up a little bit, they're going to go out and get their haircuts. They're going to go to the gym. They're going to do all that stuff. But the second third is going to sit back and watch to see what happens to the first third, see if they get sick or die or whatever. And then they're going to wear their mask and their gloves and everything. And then, but the third part of the economy, the part of the people, the more affluent and older people, I guess I'm old, are waiting for a vaccine, and they want to see what happens to the first and second third before they even decide anything. Okay. Even though hospitals have flattened out right now, I mean they're actually supposedly they're opening up a little bit for elective surgery, but they're only 10 to 50% full because of they weren't doing those surgeries until the last third gets involved in the economy. Okay, last third of the people. We're going to see a very long recession, and you need to plan for what's going to happen before it hits the bottom. So anything you can do to protect any assets you need protected, you need to do it now. I wouldn't wait. I mean, that doesn't mean you have to have nothing in the market. It depends on your age, and there's a lot of factors involved. I'm going to start doing some regular videos on Facebook or whatever to kind of help people understand some things. But anyway, you can contact me through Messenger. You can send me an email. You can send me a text, or you can call me if you want. My number is 440-334-6088. So everybody stay safe, and we'll talk again soon.